Hey loves, it's BronzedBeauty210 and today I am filming a blush collection slash mini declutter for you guys. I know I kind of fell off a little bit on my collection series, but I'm here with another installment. So if you guys want to see what blushes I have, also what blushes that I am going to go ahead and declutter, then go ahead and stick around for the video. Alright guys, so this is my blush collection. So today I'm going to be filming a blush collection slash declutter, a mini declutter slash organizational video, just because I've gotten a lot of new blushes and I'm just trying to like make space for the new stuff. And like I said, it's going to be a mini declutter because I am a hoarder. As you can tell, I wouldn't have all this if I wasn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour all of the blushes out and then we can go ahead and get started. So I did go ahead and remove all of my blushes and I put them all out, and my blush palettes are off camera right now. We'll do those last. So I'm going to put my decluttered blushes in this little bag, and it's going to be off camera as well. So I guess we can just go ahead and get into it. As I said, this is going to be a very mini declutter. Like I said, I'm a hoarder. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have all of this. So there's a woman on YouTube that I watch, and she does declutters all the time, and she goes right away and picks out things that she would repurchase if she could. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well, and I'll start like that, and then we'll gradually go ahead and get into the things that I'm gonna go ahead and declutter. So first thing that I would repurchase immediately are the Laura Geller Baked Blushing Brightens in Honeysuckle and then Sun Swept. I absolutely love these. These are beautiful, amazing. Honeysuckle, actually Sun Swept is more luminous than Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is more like kind of like a matte-ish finish. But they're both amazing, so I'm going to go ahead and keep these. I know for a fact that I'm going to go ahead and keep the Japanese blushes just because I've just gotten them from the 21 Days of Beauty sale. And this one is in the shade 05, which is like a really bronzy, rosy tone. It's coming up darker on camera. And then the shade 06, the darker shade. So I can't wait to really get to know these. Some more new purchases from 21 Days of Beauty are the Urban Decay 8-Hour Afterglow. Oh, I'm sorry, the Afterglow 8-Hour blushes. I have the shade Fetish, Video, Score, and then Rapture. And I haven't had the opportunity to really use these. I don't think I've used these at all. I think I've used them on other people, so I do want to go ahead and hang on to these as well. Alright guys, I'm sorry if you can see my little ashy legs in the here. Okay. So another group of blushes that I know for a fact I'm going to keep are the MAC blushes, especially this one. I just got this one. This is one of their new extra dimension blushes, and this is in the shade Hard to Get. It's just a very beautiful bronzy color. Not sure if you can see that, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep my mineralized blush in the shade Love Thing, and it's just this deep purpley blush. I love this for fall. The Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in the shade Peachy Keen. Absolutely love this. And then of course, Raisin, which is literally perfection for fall. Alright, gotta keep it moving. So a little cluster of blushes that I'm sure I'm not gonna keep are these ColourPop blushes. Like, my God, they just never worked for me. They're still pretty, a little soft. As you can see, they are very beautiful, very pigmented. If you can figure out how to use them. So I have the shade Fox, Get Laid, Fruit Stand, and then Prenup. So these are all four going to go either to a new home or in the trash. Oh, a few more blushes that I am gonna keep is going to be this Tarte blush in Party. Ooh, trying to open it up for you guys. Anyways, this is the blush, the little Tarte set that you get in your birthday present from Sephora, and I chose this, so I'm gonna keep this. I've only used it once and not on myself. And then I'm going to keep this Mally blush in the shade Perfect Peach. Let me see. And it's just a beautiful peachy tone. It's coming up a little bit more orange on camera. Oh well, it's really pretty. Another cluster of blushes that I know for a fact I'm going to keep are my Milani blushes. I love these. I have two in the what are these, the powder blushes, the rose ones. I have it in Blossom Time, which is beautiful and has like a kind of like gold reflex to it. It's very beautiful. And then Romantic Rose, which everybody has and loves. So these are gonna stay. As well as the baked powder blush in Bellissimo Bronze. It's a beautiful bronzy shade. As you can tell, I'm totally into like that nude type of bronzy blush color, or like a really luminous blush. And this one is so beautiful. This is my newest purchase, which is the Red Vino. It's gorgeous, especially for fall. And then I have Rose d'Oro, which is another like bronzy, pinky tone. Beautiful, love that. Okay, so I have these beach tints in the shade Raspberry and Papaya. I'm not gonna keep these. I have no interest in using these, and I just can't get with this. I don't know what it is. But the Becca Blushed with Light Blush Trio palette, and which is absolutely gorgeous. This is Wisteria. Oh, sorry. This is Wisteria. I think that's Songbird and Snapdragon, and these are all beautiful. This is definitely going to stay with me forever. Let's see. This blush, this Bella Pierre blush in Desert Rose, it's a mineral blush. I just cannot get with this. Like, it's a beautiful color. It's like a very nudie pink type color. Like, but I just can't get with that, because I'm telling you, I don't like loose powders like that. I just got this a few months ago in BoxyCharm, and even though it is a very beautiful color and it's like a stick formula, here, I'll show you guys, and it blends out like a dream. It's so beautiful. Unfortunately, y'all, moment of honesty here, like, even though it blends out beautifully, as you can see, like, just beautiful, and gives you like a flush of color, I ain't never gonna use this. I used it one time. I felt like it wiped away my foundation, so this can go and never to return. Okay, it's getting harder now because I'm a hoarder. But like I said, this is a mini declutter. If y'all were expecting me to like declutter a whole bunch of stuff, then this wasn't the video for y'all, because I'm not. Oh, this one can definitely go. I got this from the Beauty Supply. This is supposed to be a bronzer and blush duo. This fucking small. This small. Who's using this as a blush and bronzer? Nobody. even though it is a very pretty color, it's like pink, and then the bronzer shade was over here, and I just was mixing it together. It was very pretty, and it came out to be like a really pretty coral color, but no, that's a no. This, I'll go to the Makeup Revolution now. This blush in the shade Fusion, which is just like a pretty like nudie pink tone blush. Oh, it's so buttery and soft. Look at that. That is beautiful. And it just blends out very well. That stain. Along with these three triple baked blushers. I love these. I have the shades. Oh, actually, I'm lying. I've only used one of these. Which I think was, shit, I can't remember. Oh yeah, Peachy Pink Kisses. Then there I have Candy Queen of Hearts, and then Peachy Keen Hearts. So these are really nice if you like. They're like the Too Faced type of baked blusher dupe. They're in the heart shaped thing and everything. Are really cute. Another blush, a blush palette by Makeup Revolution that I also will be keeping is the blush palette in Queen. And like I said, I've been really loving like a luminous look right now, like luminous blushes, and just and that is just beautiful, especially as a blush topper, right on the apples of your cheeks. Give you a little pop. It's just so pretty. These are still in the package because I've never opened them. I got them from 21 Days of Beauty, and these are going to stay. Okay, so I do have a few, I have a bunch of sleek blushes here. Let's see. I have Antique. I have Rose Gold, Suede, Pomegranate, Sunrise, Flushed, and Sahara. And I'm going to go ahead and keep these. Most of these are new. Four of them are new. And I just got them, not super recently, but like during Black Friday last year. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. I love this formula, so all of these are staying. These are also pretty new. This is the Essence Satin Touch Blush, and this one is the shade 02 Satin Love, which is just a beautiful like mauve pink tone. And this is not coming up true to color. Oh well. So this is really nice. And then I also have the shade Satin Coral, which is really pretty too. I haven't had the chance to use it just yet, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna keep these. Love this. Oh, my City Color Cosmetics B Matte blushes. I have the shade, what is this? Guava, which is beautiful. I'm really into these like type colored blushes. Pink Grapefruit, which, oh, they're so buttery. I'm gonna keep this. I don't really have any blushes like this, like a hot pink one like that. You know, Wet n Wild has one, but I didn't get it because I have this one. And then Papaya, which is also like a nudie everyday type blush. And then Blood Orange, which is like a reddish orange color. Blends beautifully. Looks amazing on deeper skin tones. So I'm gonna hold on to that. So I only have one, the Balm blush, and it's in Cabana Boy, and I'm definitely gonna keep this. Oh, it's so, like, it's such a pretty, like, luminous blush. So freaking pretty. So that's gonna go ahead and stay. Great for fall. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, these are Kiko Milano blushes. And this is like a nude, a bronzy brown one. This is in shade 100. I hate that these don't have color, but I mean, they don't have a name. This is in shade 02, which is another like mauve-y, a pinky brown color. I say this would be like a pink brown, like a dirty rose. Sorry y'all, my descriptions are off. And then this one, which kind of like reminds me of like a NARS Orgasm, like the reddish pink with like the gold. And then the only thing I can say is, see, it's very beautiful, just gives a really nice glow to the cheeks. It's just kind of powdery, but I do like them. I do like the formula. So those are gonna stay if you didn't know. So then I have my Makeup Geek blushes. Then these are the old packaging and the old, I think the formula may be the same. This is in Rendevorous, which is beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. A very unique color. I really don't have anything like this. And then Head Over Heels, just also just a really pretty, oh my God, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Let me bring this out more. And then Honeymoon. Oh my God, this is so pretty. That is such a pretty freaking color and just so luminous. Smitten, which I love, which is like an orange, like a coral. And then, what is this? Hanky Panky, which is also really, really pretty. So these are all gonna stay. I love my Makeup Geek blushes. I love Makeup Geek makeup in general. The makeup that I've tried, which are blushes and eyeshadows. Love those. And then I'll go ahead and I have 2 of the Mega Glow illuminating powders. And then I have 4 of the Wet n Wild Color Iconic blushes. I have Mellow Wine, Pearlescent Pink, Apricot in the Middle, which is like one of my faves, and then Rosé Champagne, which is also like, that's such a beautiful like nude brown color, and it's very luminous. So I actually love these formulas, and I'm gonna keep all of these. I don't know who could give these up. I love them. Then for the Mega Glow illuminating powders, I have Strike a Pose Rose and then Spotlight Peach. So I brought these a while back, but I never used them. Let's see. In the pan, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give these over to somebody that would just would really use them, just because even though I do love these 2 colors, these 4 together isn't really something that I'm interested in. And then yeah, I don't know, like I will never use these, so I'm gonna just give them up. All right, so now we're down to my NYX blushes and a few e.l.f. Okay. So I have 4 of the NYX powder blushes in the old formula, and I still absolutely love these. Like, oh my God, that's beautiful. So this one is in Terracotta, which is like one of my favorite, and it's actually well loved. It's really low in the pan. You can't even, they don't stand up as much. So this is gonna stay. Sand, which is another very luminous blush, like real gold. Oh my God. And can even be used as a highlighter on deeper skin tones. Beautiful, love that, gonna keep that. What color is this? Oh my God, I love these. Mauve, let's see. Peach, so pretty. Pinched, oh, that's so pretty. And then Copper, which is like, oh, so pretty. So all of these are gonna stay. I absolutely love these. Now this is a blush that I picked up recently, which is the New to Me Ombre Blush. So that's beautiful, that's staying. And then Mauve Me. Okay, y'all just gonna have to take my word for it. This is beautiful, it's gonna stay. I love these blushes. Now brings us over to these Mosaic Powder Blushes by NYX. I have Paradise, which looks like that. I have, and this lid came off, Ghetto, which is in Peachy. And then I have, what is this? I have it in Rosy. And all three of these babies are gonna go because I'm just not interested in these. So now I have the Love Struck Blusher and Bronzer Duo by J.Cat. I have the shade Babe, which is like, it used to have a pink cat on it, highlighted pink cat, but once you use it, that goes away. Let's see, that's beautiful, that can stay. I haven't used this one. This is in the shade Pudding Pop, so that's gonna stay. It's very, very pretty. And then, oh, excuse me, Baby Boo. That's gonna stay. I love these. And plus these are still fairly new. As you see, I've only used this one, so I wanna give these a little bit more love. Okay, now to my last singles, which are my e.l.f. blushes. I have Passion Pink. I have Rich Rose. And then I have Peachy Cheeky. So this is Peachy Cheeky. So this is Peachy Cheeky, this light pink one. I was thinking that I would maybe try it as a highlighter, but I don't really gravitate towards pink highlighters, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of this one as well, which is Passion Pink. It's just not calling to me. And I have a luminous blush palette with Makeup Revolution, and it looks like this blush a little bit. But the one I am gonna keep is this brown one right here. You can't really see it, but this one is in Rich Rose, and it's actually like a brown bronzy blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Right, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the palettes. So I do have a few palettes here. I have the Tarte palette, the holiday palette from 2016. I'm gonna keep this. I adore this. Love these. These were my first Tarte blushes ever, and they're really amazing. Love this palette. I have the Jaclyn Hill and Becca collaboration, which has, you know, Champagne Pop, Prosecco Pop, Rose. What is this? With the 3 blushes, and then Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop, and I'm going to be keeping this. That's the only pan form of Prosecco Pop that I have, and I really do enjoy the blushes, so that's going to stay. I love that Becca formula. I purchased the new Cheekathon palette, which has Rockateur. This is the new Cheekathon palette that has Rockateur, Dallas, Hoola, Coralista, and Dandelion. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. It's new. I've only used the bronzer. I did purchase the Estee Lauder Real Cheeky blush palette. And let me open this for you guys. And I love these. This is supposed to be like a highlighter. That's a little too light for your girl. I'll show you. Gives me like a little ashy cast there, but that's okay. The blushes are beautiful. The bronzer works as a beautiful like bronzy blush. So it's just beautiful, and I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this. I love this. So here are my, so I have the, okay, so I have the e.l.f. blush palette in dark, which I love. I love the e.l.f. blush formula. And this color right here is my fave. Just absolutely beautiful. Love that. And then I have the one in, light. And as y'all know, y'all probably guessed, this color is my fave right here. I love this color. See how pretty that is? Love this one. So some of these are fairly new. So this one is pretty new. It's beautiful. So this one's fairly new. It's beautiful. I haven't used it that much, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Actually, I don't think I've used this one at all, so I am gonna keep this. It's a new purchase for me. Yeah, I know y'all probably like, damn, all these are new, but I haven't really. Before I did have a pretty good blush collection, but it's really popping now. It's really popping. So then, of course, are my La Femme blush palettes. I have 2 of them. I love these. This one is new. I just literally just finished building this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep both of these. And I love to use these on clients because they're so pigmented and beautiful. Love them. Now, this is a blush palette that I got from BH Cosmetics like years ago, and I love this shade. It is so bronzy, so pretty. I love it, and even though it's still beautiful and they're still very buttery and creamy, as you can see, like so buttery, no problem with the pigmentation, none of that going on. Still very buttery, still creamy, no problem with any sort of pigmentation. But it is pretty old, and as you saw, like I literally have so much other blushes that I really need to give some love, so I'm gonna give this one up. But I mean, look at that pigmentation. My God, it's so beautiful. The orange one, the pink one, and the red one, the like purpley one. Oh my God. All right, and then last but not least, I have my Morphe 9B. And this one's gonna stay. Like, this is just so good just to take everywhere. And then this like color right here, you just, and they blend out beautifully. Look at that, just blend out. Like, all of these are beautiful. This is, I didn't get the other one, the nude one, because I already had this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this one, leave it at that. Alright, loves, that was the end of my little blush collection slash mini declutter. If you guys like this video, like these type of videos, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have something else that you are interested in seeing, maybe some makeup tutorial ideas or just video ideas in general, anything you guys want me to pick up and review, go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below. And if you guys like me, want to see more of me, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you guys can see when I upload, and you guys can go ahead and catch up with me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.